Streaming from the 22 News Broadcast Center. This is 22 News at 4 p.m. Digital Edition.
Hey, good Wednesday afternoon, and thank you for joining us for 22 News at 4 o'clock. I'm Nick Oresco. Clouds are thickening up this afternoon, and we have the chance for some snow later this evening. Let's bring in 22 News Storm Team meteorologist Brian Lapis now, tracking our precipitation chances.
Yeah, and this is what we're getting back into this pattern where we have a variety of precipitation, and that's going to happen tonight, and then it's going to happen over the weekend as well. Okay. But here's the good news. The evening commute will be dry. We can see here on I-91, north and south, no problems. And the Pike is also running pretty well. No problems. The green on the route means you're okay. I-291 and 391 also seem to be doing fine as well. So let's take a look at temperatures right now. We're just above freezing in the valley, 33s at Northampton and Springfield, 34, Westfield, 36, and Greenfield, 31 orange. And we're right around freezing right now in the Berkshires. And you can see, as we expected, after a little bit of sunshine this morning, the clouds have pushed in here, and we've got a little bit of snow activity here over what would you call that, the lower Hudson Valley of New York State, northern New Jersey, northeastern Pennsylvania. So we could catch a few flurries here as early as 5 o'clock or so. And then after 7 o'clock, our chances for snow increase. And then after 10 p.m., our snow chances become likely. There's a winter weather advisory in effect for all of western Massachusetts tonight through 10 o'clock here tomorrow morning. And by the way, we've declared a 22 News Storm Team weather alert as well. We'll track the progression of the snow to some sleet and freezing rain and even to some mild air here tomorrow with our 22 News Storm Team Skycast.
The Springfield City Council approved a resolution to support cameras on school bus stop signs to motor vehicles that illegally pass. Each school year, about 45 million reckless drivers illegally pass stopped school buses nationwide. The cities of Salem and Peabody recently implemented pilot programs. Within the first 6 weeks of the school year, the two cities recorded more than 1,700 illegal passing violations, with cameras on only 18 buses combined. A water main break closed a portion of West Ave in Ludlow this morning. The Ludlow Police Department told 22 News the water main break is in the area of 203 West Ave. Now that road, West Ave, was closed from David Street to Dover Road. Crews are currently working on fixing that break. There's no word on when the road will reopen. Drivers are advised to use another route when traveling in that area. A teenager was rescued after attempting to jump off the Memorial Bridge in Springfield. According to the Springfield Police Department, officers were sent to the Memorial Bridge for reports of a teenage girl attempting to jump off the bridge at around 3 o'clock Tuesday afternoon. When officers arrived, some civilians were holding on to the teen, and an officer was able to pull her off the ledge and safely onto the sidewalk. The teenage girl was taken to Bay State Medical Center for evaluation. The Holyoke Fire Department was called to a building fire on High Street this afternoon. Authorities are advising the public to avoid the area of High Street and Cabot Street at this time. Crews are actively working to extinguish the fire. Heavy smoke could be seen at the location. The cause remains unknown and no injuries have been reported. We will have an update on 22 News starting at 5. We are in a weather alert for some snow this evening as we bring back in Brian.
Yeah, we've got snow that will be arriving during the tail end of the evening commute, although the bulk of this is not going to happen until overnight tonight. Winter weather advisory from the National Weather Service, worth mentioning again. 22 News Storm Team weather alert as well. So this is just going to be enough to slow us down, especially tomorrow morning. Let's take a look at it with our 22 News Storm Team Skycast. So the chance for some flurries after 5 o'clock, the chance for some steady snow after 7 p.m. And then as we get into the hours after 9, 10 o'clock, the snow is going to become steady for a period of time here during the overnight hours. There's midnight. You can see the snow. And then it's going to transition over to a period of sleet and freezing rain, say after 3, 4 o'clock tomorrow morning. So quick light accumulation of snow here late this evening and into the wee hours of tomorrow morning. and then freezing rain and sleet on top of that snow. So be prepared for an icy, slushy commute here tomorrow morning. The good news is that by, say, about 10 o'clock, the warm air is starting to win out everywhere from south to north. So we'll be in the mid-30s by 11 a.m. And even though there's the chance for a little bit of lingering sleet or freezing rain in the western hills here by noontime tomorrow, most of us should be above freezing by noon tomorrow. And then we dry out in the afternoon with a high temperature of 38 to 42. Looks like we've got more snow in the works for Saturday. We'll show you that on 22 News at 5.
Baseball's opening day may be still several weeks away, but it's back to work for the Red Sox as spring training is officially here. Pitchers and catchers reported for duty in Fort Myers, Florida yesterday, with their first workout being held today. The first full squad workout will be held next Monday. The Sox will play their first spring training game on February 22nd and will open at Fenway on Friday, April 4th against the St. Louis Cardinals. And we are just 1 year away until the world's attention will be focused on Milan, Italy for the start of the 2026 Winter Olympics. The venues for the 2026 Games are spread across northern Italy with 8 cities hosting events. Concerns now loom from the International Olympic Committee saying it's concerned about the completion of the track for the bobsled event. They warned that the competition could move to Lake Placid in the U.S. if the track is not ready in time for the Winter Games. Tonight on 22 News, starting at 5 o'clock, the Springfield Police Department has been awarded more than $7 million in funding. Find out how these funds are being put to use. And Springfield also voted to extend the residency requirement deadline for new city employees. We'll have a look at why housing concerns might be the cause. Plus, continuing coverage on the Wendell train derailment yesterday afternoon. We have the latest on cleanup and recovery efforts.
Traffic continues to run fine here as we get into the evening commute. I-91 north and southbound okay, and the Berkshires on the Mass Pike looking good, and east of the river also looking good into the Worcester Hills. We do expect some snow and sleet here tonight. That will complicate things for tomorrow morning's commute. We'll track it on 22 News at 5.
Okay, Brian, thanks. Latest news and weather updates anytime on our website, wwlp.com, and the free 22 News app.